What's up YouTube? It's Susie Wong here, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I just want to take the time out to say, hey sister girl, welcome to the channel. On this channel you'll find hair, makeup, and lifestyle videos. If these are things that interest you, please consider supporting my channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Engage with me in the comment section too. I answer all my subbies back. If you have questions on this video or any of my other videos, please don't be shy, comment them down below. Now let's get into the video. Now in this video I'm going to show you guys how I got this makeup look right here. Now if you want to get this makeup look too, drugstore, affordable, everything I think was pretty much under 10 bucks. Stay tuned. I'm going to link all my products in the description box. Let's get into the makeup look, sis.
Honking and horn outside my window, bro, while I'm trying to film.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start with our base, and I'm going to prime with the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. It is summertime and we need shine control. We don't need to be sweating and looking oily out here in these streets, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of that, pea-sized amount of that, and I'm gonna use that to prime my whole face. So guys, if you see me looking down, I have a mirror directly in front of me. After we put our base on, our base is all set in, let everything sit in there, we're gonna proceed with our foundation. Today we're gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm using the color 488. So I just put 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush to apply my foundation. So I like to distribute everything on the face, all over the face before I start to blend. I'm just using the excess on the back of my hand to put on any areas to add more foundation where I have imperfections. And at this point, I'm tapping it in as opposed to like just buffing it out, just to put more concentration on the area so I can get fuller coverage, because this foundation does have full coverage. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply concealer, and for this I'm going to use my Maybelline New York concealer, and this is in the shade 25 Medium. I just prefer to use a little bit of a lighter concealer under the eye so it can look brighter and more awake. Some on the bridge of the nose to emphasize that area, a little on the chin and a little on the forehead to give the center of the face some light. I'm going to use a brush to blend out my concealer as well. You can use a beauty sponge if you would like. Sometimes I use my Real Technique sponge if you want a drugstore alternative. Today we're going to use the Morphe G2 to blend out the concealer. And let under the eye wait for last because you don't want your concealer to be too wet when you blend it out. Just a little bit of tackiness so it can give you more coverage. And I'm just gonna go set my concealer right away so I can avoid creasing. And for that, I'm gonna use the True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Banana. And I'm gonna use the same brush to put the setting powder on. As you can see, I did put concealer on my eyelids because I feel like I have discoloration on that area, so I set that area as well. Now we're gonna set the rest of our face, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Deep 30. I'm gonna use this big fluffy brush. I got this brush from I think from TJ Maxx. It's just one of those regular drugstores. It was like $6. So just gonna tap off the excess here, and we're gonna blend. The next thing I like to do is my brows. Today we're going to be using the Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. And this is in the color Black Brown. So it does come with a spoolie at one end and then the defining pencil on the other end. So we're going to use a spoolie section just to brush out our brows first. I'm going to brush upwards. And then I'm going to start carving out the brows. Brow one done. Before and after, huge difference. If you guys want to see a brow tutorial, leave it down in the comment section and I'll film that for you guys too. So now that our brows are carved out and filled in, so next thing I'm going to do, I just put a little bit of concealer, the same concealer I use under my eyes, and I'm just going to use a flat brush. You can use any flat brush to carve out or highlight under the brow just to give you like a pop under the brow. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This brush is from Luxie and it's the 120 brush from Luxie. Just to blend out the concealer under the brow. So if you want to go the extra step, you can, and you can use your foundation color to carve out the top of your brows just in case you made any mistakes or you just want it to look more sharp. So that completes the brows for now. The next step in our makeup routine, we're gonna bronze the face, and I'm gonna use this bronzer from Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon bronzer, and this is in the color Shady Beaches. I'm just gonna use this bronzer brush from Sephora. I'm just gonna give you some warmth to the face. I'm going to use a little angle brush to contour the nose. This is a brush that I got. It's just a regular angle brush that I got out of an empty bag. I dip that in there. I'm just going to carve out the nose. I'm going to bring my contour all the way up to my eyes with the nose area. So the next step in our makeup routine is blush. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild color icon in the color Mellow Wine. I'm going to be using this angled Luxie blush brush. Too much. Gotta blend this sucker out. I'm not trying to look like a clown here. Okay, got that all blended out. So now for the start of the show, we're gonna try out the Overcomer liner. This was sent to me by the company. A cheap drugstore alternative that stay on all day, not smudge, not transfer, and has a nice felt tip line that gives you precision. Now this liner is gonna give you that versatility that you're looking for in case you want to do a thin line just to put on your lashes. If you're looking for a more natural look, or you're looking for that nighttime Nicki Minaj winged out look, this is gonna give it to you. Very versatile. So let's try it out. This is the tip. As you can see, it's very thin, so it's gonna give you that versatility I was talking about earlier, where you can literally make your line on your lashes thin, nice and crisp, in case you want to do your liner for work or, you know, daytime look. And it's also going to give you that precision to make it bigger in case you want to build that up and have like a nice little Nicki Minaj look. So today I think we're going to go for a little bit more natural look and just line the lashes, since we're going for like a daytime back to school look. So I just start off, I hold my eyes a little taut, and I start off in the middle and just go right across. And I start building on the bottom. And then I bring it 3/4 of the way. Wow, look how easy that was. So this is the eye with the liner. This is the eye without liner. I got into the corners easy with no problem whatsoever. Pretty good. I'm impressed, Overcomer. Now let's get on to the other eye. Look how easy that was, guys. Like, this is a good beginner liner. For people that don't know how to do liner, I would suggest getting this. I'll definitely leave the link in the description box on where you can get this liner. That was super easy and straight to the point, and no transferring, nothing. For 10 bucks? Check that out. Link in the description box below. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna put on our lashes, and I'm gonna use some drugstore lashes. We're gonna be using our Ardell Double Up lashes in the number 206. And for my lash adhesive, I'm gonna be using the House of Lashes lash adhesive in the black. I haven't quite found a drugstore lash adhesive that I'm in love with, so I know some people like the Ardell one. I'm not really a fan of it. So I'm gonna have my lashes dry a little bit, get tacky a little bit, and then I'm gonna apply them. And before we go ahead and put our lashes on, I'm gonna prime my eyelashes with some mascara. My favorite, absolute favorite drugstores, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous in the original. Love this stuff. see the difference? And that's just with one coat. So this one should be ready. We're gonna just plop this one right on there. And once your lashes are on, you can go ahead and clamp them together. This is why I like using these lash tweezers, because they have the long stem that you can literally go in and clamp them down together so you can get a more seamless looking lash. And if you do want to add some highlight to this look, I would highly recommend. I love highlight. I have two highlighters from the drugstore and they're both from Wet n Wild. I'm not gonna lie guys, Wet n Wild has one of the best drugstore highlighters. It's very hard to find drugstore highlighters and they got it down pat. So I have these two. I have Precious Petals and Crown of Canopy. And today I think I'm gonna use Precious Petal. It's more of like a goldeny look. Look at that. Beautiful highlighter. Give you like a nice glow from within. Set it and then forget it so that your makeup can last longer throughout the day. And for that, I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this is a drugstore lip pencil from NK. I believe you can get this from like your local beauty supply store too. That's where I got mine. I'm just gonna line my lips. Oh, and if I didn't mention, that was in the color brown. And then I'm going to use this Maybelline New York matte ink in the color 05 Loyalist. Oh, and if you do want something on your eyes, I did pick up a couple eyeshadows from Amazon, which I think is like a good drugstore. As long as it's under $10, it's drugstore to me, because y'all know ain't nothing $10 in Sephora, and I mean maybe Ulta, because Ulta sells drugstore stuff, but ain't no $10 eyeshadow kit in Sephora, sis. It ain't there, so don't even look. So I picked up these two from the company Maria Ayora, and I got a nude palette from the collection, and I also got a colorful palette. So if you guys wanted to dress this look up and, you know, do something fun with your eyes, a pop of green, a pop of blue, they got yellow in here, some nudes, some pinks, some purples, and then a lot of nudes in this palette. You can definitely do that. Let's try out a nude color and see what it's looking like. So I'm just gonna do something and dust it like right in the crease. So I'm gonna try, see how pigmented this is. I'm gonna try this color right here, and it's not that dark. So if this comes out, it means it's a pigmented palette. Okay. Definitely got some pigment here, guys. It's not a dark color at all, and it's definitely showing up. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got my lights on fleek right now. So those are the two palettes that I got, and I'll link those in the description box below as well, in case you want to do something with those, you want to dress it up. So this is the final look, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up if you got some value, and engage with me in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Also, Do not forget to subscribe. It helps me out a lot, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.